Mm. Yes, drink. Oh.
You hear knocking at the door.
Hmm? Oh,
Oh, uh, hi.
come in.
Mm, I'll have to.
Huh?
I, I
Yeah,
just figured after.
you're welcome
Mm,
in.
mm,
It's
oh, okay.
not safe at these hours, so it's good to be inside.
Mm, okay. I just figured maybe after all that, I don't know, maybe you
Mm.
weren't expecting anyone to be here, or maybe you were not mad but not happy. Mm,
Uh,
you making something?
well, I didn't know if you were gonna be home, so I didn't make much.
That's okay. I'm not really that hungry. Honestly, I kind of overate a bit today.
Overate?
You a little bit. There was some stuff that I couldn't really finish. Didn't really have any room in my stomach. Um, you want
Oh,
some help?
and I was just having a sandwich.
Okay.
I'm not too hungry myself, but figured I should have dinner.
Yeah, it's good to eat. Granted, you did eat a lot today.
Yeah, doesn't feel like it.
No?
Oh no. I'll put the rest of this in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna drink something.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Um.
So I was still cleaning up. Please get
Oh.
dusty
No.
easily.
You want some help with that?
I can do it later. no one else home. So thought was good opportunity.
Well, I mean, I'm good at cleaning, so,
Do you wanna sit down?
yeah, sure.
If you want space, I can give you it.
No, it's okay. I mean, if I wanted space, I wouldn't have come back home.
If you want
Wanted,
more space, though, I can let you sit here.
I think it's fine. I don't. mm, I just don't really know what to say other than, I'm not really mad or anything. I don't think so. I thought I was, but. Mm, mm,
It's okay if you are mad, though.
I just don't know if I am. I don't really know.
Hmm. Even if you're mad
Maybe.
at the moment, I think whatever you express at the moment makes sense too.
Mm-hmm. Um, you think those drones are gonna come back?
I don't know.
If they do you think you're gonna do something about it again?
I I want to.
I I heard that after when Boston took me away that some of them had guns, and I heard a lot of shooting too. Are you sure? Sounds really dangerous, especially because they have tasers and all that, and they took you down pretty quick no?
If I was prepared like I was thinking to earlier, that wouldn't have happened.
You sure?
It's my fault for not doing so.
Mm, okay. Cassie not here?
No,
Mm.
it's just us.
I wanted to ask him about today. Wait, even Abel's not here?
No,
I mean, I kind of expected more from Abel, but
Abel was just as scared. He, he
Mm,
messaged about it. Said
mm,
he was going to stay at Kenji's for the night, but he had attached audiobooks. I don't know if he sent the same message, but
No, I didn't get a
Double
message
check.
from him.
I'll send the audio books to you too, then. Make sure you get them.
Right. I'll send him a message and say, thank you later. Um, I've been hearing a lot about not just from you, but a lot about people coming down from corporate too. That something you think you're also gonna get involved in?
Only if I think I have to. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want
Mm-hmm.
anyone to take you away. That's
I
something
don't
that
want
can
anybody to take you
happen.
away either. Yeah, that's something that you said could happen to you too, right?
That's even more reason to get rid of the drones. So they don't have anything on either of us.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm not likely to disappear, and neither are you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to be the one to do it, though? I mean, there's a council, right? Aren't they supposed to do that?
The council had a tough time today. They always have so much that they're doing. The more we are able to look after ourselves, the better. I'm sure one
Hmm.
day you'll have a lot more than what you started with, and you'll
Oh,
be
I
able
don't
to look
really think I
after
can.
yourself and maybe others better than I could.
I don't know about that. I mean, like Boston said that there was like two drones behind me that were gonna scan me, and I didn't even see them. I couldn't even tell where they were half the time while you guys were pointing them out.
They were. It all happened so quick. I saw them right behind you,
Hmm.
and when I turned around, there was
I
one
didn't.
right in front of me.
Well, I mean, in that case, I don't know how I think I could become capable of that kind of stuff if I can't even see them in the first place, and that's just the thing, right? I mean, there's not much I can do. I usually have to just stay inside when this stuff happens. I know you're not blind or anything and that you know how to use a gun and all, but like you always have to go out.
We were going to just go to the mushroom cave.
But
I didn't go out with the intention of getting involved,
you were earlier. You were going to with Cassie.
and I decided to wait.
Hellman, I mean, I know this isn't you, but Hellman was also very gung ho about the whole spider thing, which I know that isn't you or anything. It's just it worries me because it is your body, and what if something happened? What if you got hurt because of Hellman?
I don't know what I can do about that of it then.
I
Take
don't know what I could do
Jensen's
about it either, though.
advice. Try to talk to Hellman more. I don't
Hmm?
I don't know how to feel about Hellman.
I don't know how to feel about Hellman either. At least he's not aggressive, I guess. Not like H48, but I don't know how to talk to him. It's kind of scary.
Do you want me to
So
try talking to Hellman more? Or something?
maybe Victor wanted me to try giving him a chance today.
Hmm.
But then he was talking about some dream and he disappeared and then you came back. Which is probably good because, again, I think he was going to get his armor and guns and go down into the necropolis with all the bugs and the big spider, apparently.
Hmm.
But then they told him that it was handled, so.
Pop
mm.
Pop mentioned it's still problems. So I don't know.
That thing is still there. Do you think you would go down there?
Only if you're okay with it. I would want to stop it from coming up here. Or
Mm-hmm.
stop it so you can go and visit down there again safely. I know you
Yeah, I
mentioned
think
you
I need
want
to.
to go down there. You're not gonna be
Yeah, I
able
was
to
thinking
as
of
long as it's
actually.
there.
I know, but it's not the end of the world, I don't need to go down there.
Then
I just like to
we wait until
visit
it's
it
safe
sometimes.
again.
Okay.
I'll only go if you're okay with it. If I did go, it would be to heal people.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it just gets a little scary at times because, like, I know you can do good things. You're not dumb. You're pretty capable, but I just kind of worry about something happening to you and Cassie too. But that's a whole other thing because he's even worse. I still don't exactly know what happened between him and Ember today, but I just go up and suddenly there he is, just covered in wounds.
I, I know at the water district I I tried to heal him.
Hmm. And then I think the smell of his flesh burning uh, brought H48 out.
I, I tried to take my meds and calm down, but
Yeah, it didn't work.
meds aren't
That's
working.
okay. Oh? What do you mean by that?
Sometimes when you. Uh, uh, should I explain this now?
I mean, it's just the two of us here.
If you're okay with me explaining it,
I mean,
might
you're
be
okay
a
with me explaining
bit
my stuff, so.
confusing.
And this isn't?
I just don't want to get too off track.
It's fine. Moves aside. No fold bounty, but she should stand next to you.
Mm. Sometimes when the body and a lot of creatures experience this when exposed to certain things, the body tries its best to do better. It adapts. That is
Mhm.
what the body does. We all do it
Mm.
to grow and protect ourselves better naturally.
Mhm.
Some chemicals, when taken, have different effects on the body, and even though it's dead to help, because it is used as a medication, sometimes the body still adapts. Not understanding this and grows an a tolerance to that
Intolerant?
thing. Hmm. That's simply how some creatures' immune systems and other things deal with stuff. One moment, my phone. Well, stop phone. Hate you. And my body is no different in that respect. Respect.
So, um,
So the
kind of
things that
like,
are helping me right now in my Avalon medication,
mhm.
my body is starting to grow and adapt to that. It is becoming tolerant to the effect.
Oh, I think I get it. Like your body is, uh, kind of, is it like rejecting it?
Certain effects are not happening as easily because it is used to it and has
Oh,
adapted.
okay. Oh, I, in that
But
case,
it's not
oh,
rejecting it, which leads to the next part. Just because I don't feel the intended effects anymore doesn't mean it's still not doing things to the body. Chemical and hormone reactions still take place. I'm not
Mhm.
getting the effect that I want, but the body is still affected.
You said that those pills sometimes give you headaches, right? Is it like you're getting those, but it's not helping you with whatever it does with the H48 stuff?
hmm When you take too
Oh.
much of this one, it can cause other issues. Taking
Mm.
multiple dosages to get the intended effect no longer good because the bad outweighing the good.
Well, what do you do then? Is there different medication that could help? Or something better?
I I don't know.
Mm. I'll, but when it comes to H48, is there anything else that you know that works? I know it's not, I know your medication isn't just for H48, but it's, you know, it's a bit of a big thing.
Definitely helps a lot when 48 takes it, apparently.
Mm.
Instantly
Mm.
calms them down, and I'm brought back.
That's good at least. Maybe, I mean, it's a bit risky, but maybe we could just try feeding it to H48 if that happens.
Mm, we
I
didn't
mean, I know you
have
guys share the
to.
same body, but no, but I mean, if it's not working on you, maybe it'll work on H48.
Some people do not like seeing 48.
Mm. I mean, I get scared of him, but if we can
Others
just
know
quickly
how
give him
to
medication, it shouldn't.
manage it, but mm,
Mm.
the helmet
Helmet?
the other day, I came back with a helmet on. Cassie
Hmm.
was really sad
Wasn't
about
it?
it.
Hmm? I thought that was armor.
It isn't, but it does protect me from being shot on sight.
Is this that one synth in Scraptown that said that? That what this is? Is that what that is?
It was a couple months ago.
Hmm.
The
I
conversation that
remember you telling me, but
I, at some point, I don't know, like maybe couple months after that, like a month and a half, started designing that headpiece. I proposed it, and they said I could get. They would work with it, perhaps. It
Well,
meant that at least they would not put me down the moment I turned.
well, that's stupid. They don't. Just because he turned doesn't. I mean, I know H-48 can be dangerous, but he's been fine recently.
That's because people have taken the time to edit, learn. Can't expect
Hmm?
that of everyone.
Well, no, but to just immediately shoot you just because you turned, that's crazy.
Hmm? I know. I think others are mad about it too. It's not. You're not alone.
Mm. Do
It
you, when you
may
go down to
become more of
Scrubtown, do you go
issue.
with anyone?
No,
Well, that's
I
scary
knew I
then,
would
because if
meet
you
up
go
with
down there,
Fritz, but I didn't know where he was at the time. I ran into him a
mm-hmm.
couple minutes later, but I imagine if something happened in between, that would be not good.
That's just a little scary though, because if somebody's gonna shoot you down there, what if you turn and you don't have anybody around?
Exactly. That's what the helmet. Cassie and Fritz do not like the helmet. Helmet.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it for what it stands for.
Hmm. Like it's are they even allowed to do that? Like
I
just shoot you on sight? I thought isn't it like a town?
I would be considered a threat. They protect their people from what they would consider a threat. I
Or would everybody shoot you, or is it just that one guy?
think it's just the one guy, but he is counselor, count, counselor, counselor. Like how we
You mean like
have
here?
counselors in the. Yes, Scrap Town has their own set of counselors.
It's
Counselors.
okay. I know where. I know what you're saying. Just, well, how, like, is there other counselors then?
Yes, I don't know
How
who.
do they? Well, maybe you should find out because then, if they don't like it, then it's like a vote thing, right?
Uh, the
Or at least I
sheriff
assume.
already. This. I spoke to the sheriff. They said that if Okduma tried that, they're breaking rules. So,
Yeah, if he's breaking rules, then why is he like even allowed to be on the council then, huh?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it much.
It's okay. Just, you know, I I I guess I hope you understand why it might be a little scary that you go to Scrap Town,
I, I
even
want
with
to
the
go
head
out
piece on
there
it.
again.
Hmm. I would like to go to Scrap Town someday too, but
This related to keeping myself safe, ultimately.
hmm.
I want to find alternative medication. Part of that is
Um,
seeking material to work with.
are you gonna try and make your own?
Yes,
Mm, um, you have to go to Scrap Town for stuff like that.
there are many, there are many different things out in the wasteland.
Mm, think they would have that stuff out there.
All that is here is concrete and steel.
Guess.
Undercity with magic. I would look into magic.
Oh,
Maybe I need magic solution.
magic solution, huh? Like a potion or a rune or something? Or does magical medication even exist?
I I don't know. That's why I
That
will
just
go
places your
to the
hands on the.
magic classes.
Hmm. I can maybe ask Etrick about it.
I don't know anything about magic crafting. Too
I
complicated.
only really do it as a. I really know it as a hobby, but I
Mm,
mean to ask. I mean to ask Etrick if maybe like could help me with it a bit. So I'm wanting to try and get better at it.
attending class would be good.
Mhm. Yeah, we can attend class and
Keep that
maybe
up.
ask Edric about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask Edric about potions and see if he knows anything. I don't really know much about medication or what would help, but I could ask if he thinks, like, I can make, I guess, anything that might stop it or at least help with age 48. I don't know about headaches. You might just need to take headache medication and stuff for that, but I don't know. Maybe Edric knows more. Or maybe Abel. Arun. One of them. You okay?
I think so.
Mhm. I'm sorry about all the stuff earlier.
Sorry for what?
Uh, just, just causing a scene or
What scene?
like I kind of left and disappeared for a bit, and then I came back, and there was Victor and Edric, and they ended up seeing all that, and it I don't know. I think it was embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Embarrassing.
Oh, I thought it was embarrassing.
Hmm. I don't think it weird.
Mm. Then I got mad at Cassie because he kept following me around and poking me, and I yelled at him and
That,
went on a
I
big
mean,
rant. And
if he poking you, then that makes sense.
Cass,
I was like, hey, hey, I'd get annoyed too.
yeah, it was yeah, it was pretty much like that. I mean, I was worried, but uh,
I worry about him.
mm,
I worry too much, maybe.
mm, I think I do too. I think I do about both of you, but especially Cassie.
There's
At least
only
you tell me
so
when you're gonna
much you
do
can
something.
worry
Mm.
before it's a toll on the heart.
You know where he is right now?
No,
Did he not text you?
I don't remember.
Didn't tell me anything. I thought he'd be here actually when I got in.
I don't know where he is.
Mm. Maybe he's just really late.
He's got his own key. I'm not
Maybe he's
going
just really late and
to
he'll.
not going to worry about it.
Mm. I mean, I know yesterday he wasn't able to come back because he got stuck in the row, but. Mm.
Sorry, my mom was talking to me.
Ain't no problem. Want me to repeat?
Yes.
Yeah, I know yesterday he got. The reason why he didn't come home was because he got stuck in the row, but. I mean, that's happened to me too. It's just, well, I hope he comes home. I hope he's just late. Maybe he's just in the grove or something. Maybe he got a little obsessed with something because I know he can kind of get like that.
Maybe.
And he tends to forget about like what he was supposed to do. So maybe it's just something like that.
I don't dwell on it.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back later. If not, I'm sure he has a reason. I hope.
Hmm.
But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Neither of us are really hungry. Would you like some tea?
No.
Had enough today?
I was gonna drink something else.
Oh yeah. What is it anyway?
Drink?
I don't know. I mean, I'm curious. I don't think like, I was just curious. Maybe I'd have a sip.
No. You don't. Not good.
Is it something I wouldn't like?
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like it.
Oh, you, it's alcohol, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ew. Why do you like it? Gross.
I kinda like the taste.
Blech. And Cassie are weird.
Some people don't even like the taste and they still drink it anyways.
They're even weirder. Ew.
Yeah.
Blech. Mm. Oh, sorry, I thought you said something.
No.
Um, well, you said that you wanted to do some cleaning, right? I could maybe help with that.
Maybe.
No, you know what? I know this is your house, but I live here too. I'm gonna do some cleaning.
Right now?
No, I'm just getting the stuff ready for it.
Hmm.
So it's easy to. Unless you want to do something.
I'm just not in the mood for cleaning.
Hmm. What are you in the mood for then?
Nothing. Right now.
Hmm.
Thinking. I'm thinking about things.
Just got a lot of thoughts in the brain.
Huh?
Lot, lots of things in your brain, thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm. Um, well, if you want to maybe just watch some TV then.
Huh?
Want to maybe just watch some TV then and
No.
relax? Would you? You offered it to me earlier, but would you like be left alone?
I don't know.
Oh, do you mind just talking then? What are some of the thoughts on your brain?
I. I don't know.
Mm.
The future. My condition.
The future.
You want me to
Mm.
not do some things? I'm going to end up doing some of those things no matter what.
Oh. Mm. Well, I mean, I can't stop you from doing anything. It's just, even if you don't get hurt, it's just scary, I guess. Because if something happens to you, or even if like I'm worried about something, then usually I can just maybe ask Cassie about it. He knows how to do a lot of stuff, but I can't really do anything, so a lot of the time I just kind of have to sit here and wait and just kind of hope, like, everything's okay. But, like you said earlier, with all the corporate stuff, they could get interested in you and they don't really need to ask permission, regardless if you have an ID or not.
If I didn't. If I just let the drone scan me. And you. I wonder.
Well, that would probably be worse, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad that you shot it because that's scary. I don't want to be scanned either. It's just scary that right afterwards, they hurt you. I didn't even think they could do that.
They will do worse. I need to stand.
Mm-hmm.
Just. If I don't do some things, worse will happen. You can still be mad at me for it.
Not mad at you though.
It's just with things like that, try to take the safest option. Sometimes option not safe no matter what you choose.
Mm-hmm.
Unfair of me to compare, but only thing that come to mind. Undercity raid. When we first met, if
Mm-hmm.
most people chose to run away, we wouldn't have a home right now.
Well, that would be sad, but
There was a point in the battle where I saw Cassie fall. He got blasted by something magical. If I
mm-hmm.
wasn't there to carry him across the field, I wonder what would he be like now. I tended to his wounds, he could have died.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what would have happened if I decided to. Hmm.
You decided to.
Stay in the tea shop with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not understand?
What? insane. That I guess not entirely.
If I stayed up in the tea shop with you that day instead of fighting and carrying Cassie across the battlefield to heal him,
Oh.
being in the tea shop
Hmm.
would mean I wasn't there. Would mean the choice to take part in dangerous actions and help people doing the dangerous actions. I would not have been able to help them.
Hmm.
I believe there are safer ways to do this, though. I believe in precaution. Precaution? Yeah,
Precaution.
I had as much protection as I could have.
Mm-mm.
I had
And it melted to your skin,
plans.
though.
It could have been worse.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mhm. No, I get it. Just if you do have to do something dangerous, you'll try and be as safe as possible, right? Not just gonna jump into anything and get yourself hurt for somebody else, right? You'll take care of yourself, right?
Of course.
Mm.
My priority, my pri- my priorities is myself.
Okay, that's good to hear.
The only other thing that may trump that is you, Abel, or
Huh?
Cassie.
Hmm. All right, that's good to hear. I sorry if it seems obvious that you would do that. It's just good to hear.
It's
Cause
never
I.
selfish to think of yourself.
Hmm.
Remember that if something was happening to you, I would want you to think of yourself first, okay?
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I'll make sure. I don't want to not the idea of getting taken away, for example, is really scary. I don't want that to happen. Uh, or even just if anything happened. I mean, there's not really much I can do anyway in most situations other than maybe run and hide. I mean, every time H-48s come out, I kept to that promise that I wouldn't, like, interact with it too much. I don't
Good.
think there's really anything I could do with it. It got a little scary yesterday because I think he jumped at me. I'm not sure. I just looked over and I seen him like right next to me. I was like, oh, that's scary. But
That's why it's
I made sure
important
to.
to try and still be wary. I know
Mhm,
everyone says that it's fine. That's not the point. It's still
mhm,
unpredictable. I am
mhm,
unpredictable.
mhm. I don't know if you are. H-48, yeah, Hellman definitely. But well, you're not predictable. It's you're just not like those two, you know? I mean, I guess Hellman's a little bit like you. You both like mint things. But you know what I mean. Like you don't go on crazy like rambles about movies and stuff or just do weird stuff for no reason. But like it's like okay, I guess maybe a bit, but not like Hellman, you know?
We're all part of
Like he's
the
doing
same
something.
thing right now. If they do
Mm,
something, it will happen to me too.
mm, I mean, like physically.
Yes,
Yeah, that's why I was freaking out when Hellman tried to he was about to get his gear on and like go and get like one of your weapons and go down to the necropolis. And while I'm sure you would probably do the same thing, it's just I don't really know I don't really know Hellman, and I don't really know what he would do, you know?
I would have done the same, I think.
Mhm. Yeah, I have no doubt. It's
What
just
would you think then?
mm, I'd hope you'd be safe, but I trust you more than Hellman. Like I said, I don't really know him. I don't know what he would do. I don't
I
know
don't
if
know
he's
how he would
even a
handle it, but I trust myself to deal with it.
yeah, and I trust you to deal with it at least at least a bit more than Hellman.
But that puts me in
But with you,
danger still.
I know, and
Would
that's
you have
scary.
gotten mad
And I
at
don't
me for that?
mad. Um, I don't think mad, but I would have asked if you need to be down there, especially if there was a ton of people already.
The situation is still a situation despite that. I think
Well,
if
I'd be
they need
worried.
help next time, I am going to go to help if they think they need more people.
Hmm.
I'm warning you now. That is my intention. You can be annoyed at me for this. I'd rather, I'd rather that honesty. You don't have to worry about upsetting me. I've been in prison. People there are
It's
so much more unreasonable compared to that. It's nice dealing with people here.
mhm. I just don't really want, you know, there to be a time. Okay, you obviously remember that one time you went down to the Undercity to, and I had to stay in the tea house, right? It was around the time we first met.
Yes, I
Besides
literally
Franklin, you were.
recalled it.
Yeah, of course. It's just like, aside from Franklin, you were the only other person I really knew at the time. And I remember thinking a lot at the time that there was a chance that I might not see you anymore. I know you promised to come back, but there was. I've had that thought before with Franklin too, back when I used to live in the necropolis. It's. I'm. I guess I'm a little annoyed, or maybe just worried, or something that you probably are going to go down to the necropolis tomorrow and probably help. But I understand, you know, I get it. But it's just scary because there's not anything I can really do. And I don't want something to happen to you down there that would mean I would never see you again, you know? Like, what if something happens and, like, I don't know, the big spider gets you or something? It's like, when I think about it, it's like, well, you don't have to go down there. That could be prevented. You don't have to do that. You're here right now, right?
I
But you want to go down and you want to help. And I want to go down and I want to help too, but I can't. I'm incapable of doing that. Nobody would let me. It'd be crazy. I can't hold a gun. I wouldn't see the spider. I'd get my head bitten off by a spider.
hmm,
I don't know. It's just frustrating.
I want you to be able to look
Same.
after yourself.
Looking after myself means I sit in here and wait for, you know, the danger to blow over.
It does
And as a
not.
bonus, I
That isn't looking
it does
after
though. Nobody.
yourself. That's waiting out the storm.
Which is looking after myself, because if I go outside, then everyone's going to freak out.
That is
If I
not
even
what I'm
try and go near the
talking about.
necropolis.
We will find a way for you to be able to look after yourself. I don't know what form that takes,
I don't really know either.
but I want you to be able to. I'm sure you want the same. You sound like you don't like how
Yeah,
you look after yourself right now.
no, I mean, I get it. Like, I get that if I can't, like, defend myself if somebody attacks me, or if obviously I can't see drones, so I have to be taken away when that happens. And as a result, I don't know what happens to you. It's not even just you either. I don't know what happens to like Victor or Sam or anybody else in that area. I just kind of have to sit there and wait and hope people are on radios and can tell me. Or I get to sit on radios and listen to people tell me that somebody's hurt or talk about all this other crazy stuff. And I just gotta sit there with Boston while he tells me he doesn't want me to get taken away. And it's nice. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that people care enough about me to keep me safe, but I would like to maybe be able to help you or Cassie or just do something other than just sit there and wait and hope that you guys don't die every time something happens.
What happened to the potions?
Potions? I don't really know about those. I mean, I just do it as a hobby. I only know how to make basic stuff. I don't even know if they work that great, but maybe, maybe I kind of want a little bit of help with it before I start trying to make them seriously, you know? I do get a little scared that maybe if I gave you like a healing potion, then what if it, I don't know, blows up or just, or even worse, doesn't work?
That'll only happen if you're bad at it. There's ways to get good at it. You've been learning. You didn't know how to
Mhm.
do that before. That's better than the past.
Mhm.
I woke up in a very nasty place. I didn't know how to look after myself. Terrible things could
Mhm.
have happened there. But with a bit of push and shove, I was able to. In months, just like you, I went from not knowing much to having whatever I wanted.
Mhm.
And then with that, I was able to leave. And I found myself here. I couldn't speak. I couldn't communicate properly. That was my hurdle.
Mhm.
You're not in a prison like me. But honestly, the outside world has its own incredible hurdles.
Mhm.
Edric was one of my mentors in prison. I think he will be a great magic teacher.
Yeah, I think so too. Um, I'll ask him more about it. Tomorrow if I see him.
Learning
I'll ask him
and
about.
your skills is what will help you. You
Mm.
want to be useful, you get what you know you're good at and make sure that it can be used. That's what I did.
Okay. I'll, yeah, I'll talk to Edric when I see him, and I'll ask him about potions, or at least see if he knows anything about anybody else who could help me better.
If you ever unsure, just know I was in a similar place to you.
Mm. Mm.
You can talk to me about that aspect.
Okay. Um, just do you think potion making would be enough? I guess I want a little
Anything you
more than just
find,
helpful.
anything you find that you want to improve on,
Mm. I am. Well, potion making, sure. Maybe I could help with that. There's some useful things in there that can protect people. It would give me some peace of mind. But I guess there's just a bit more to it too, because, the necropolis is my home, and knowing that there's a lot of things infecting it down there, I would like to do something about that too, but I don't know how to use a gun, and I know for a fact no one's gonna let me go down there and use a gun because that would be ridiculous. So then what then?
then you find something else to use that's not a gun. You find another way that isn't that. It's not easy answer.
No,
No,
because I'd like to defend the Undercity too. It's my home. But how?
I am going down there to heal people, primarily.
Mm, I don't know if I can heal. I know there's healing potions, but what do you know? The things that you used to make down there, or the things that you would use to make it are down there.
Even more reason to clear it out.
Mm. All right. How about this? If you trust my potions enough, then um, or at least want to try. Before you go down tomorrow, can you let me make a few things for you?
Of course, but
Okay. Mm.
I would trust your ability.
Mhm.
I trust you will grow. But part of growing is allowing you to grow. I will try whatever you make.
Oh, okay. I'll I'll maybe get some bottles then when we head up to the row and start working on those. Is there anything that you think you'd need in particular? I don't really know. I can show you like some of the things that I know how to make.
I don't know what is possible.
Um, well, the first thing that comes to mind is something called It's called a stone skin potion. It it should be pretty easy to make. It basically just makes you a bit tougher.
Uh, okay.
Like if somebody punched you without it, ow, that would hurt, right? And if you drank that and then they punched you, you might barely feel it.
Uh, I don't
At least
get
that's
that,
what the
but
description the book
okay.
I was using used.
Yeah.
I guess you just have to take my word for it. Maroon and Abel might know a bit better how to describe it better. Oh, okay, this one should be pretty easy. There's one that makes you faster.
Huh. That's neat. Then you'd know that people can run to safety if they need to.
Hmm. Yeah. I think there's also one that makes you jump higher too. It uses the air magic that you can find in the plants in the air district to kind of lift you up a bit more.
Do know that with these potions, that is ways to help people fight in a way you are fighting yourself. You are helping. Do not take it for granted. It could mean the difference between life and death for people. You can help people with these. Never think you are not helping when you make these. Every single one you make is a guiding force for someone, including
Okay.
if you make it for yourself. You've given yourself the speed you need to get somewhere. You've given yourself the protection p- that you need.
I know what you mean.
And that means that the better you get at that, you will be able to look after yourself more than you realize.
Okay.
You're already making steps towards looking after yourself.
It's just,
That more
yeah,
than I can
I
ask
guess,
for.
yeah. Well, they're for you too. Don't forget that. I'd like to make them for you first,
Hmm.
especially if you're going down there. Yeah, just, if possible, try and give me the time when you do decide to go down to make a few before you do.
It could be in 2 days. People be prepping tomorrow and then probably the day after going
It's
down.
just all the herbs that I would need. We're in the Undercity, and then we're going to the road tomorrow because that's the way the RP works. uh,
I know there are herbs out in the wasteland.
would you be okay with me going to the wasteland?
I could gather them.
Hmm.
That means no
Yeah.
festive lunch, though.
Mm.
Hmm.
Is there people you can hire for that?
Yes, but I have nothing to trade.
I don't have anything either.
I could go junk diving. I find good scrap all the time.
I've looked I've looked around. I don't think there's anything that I could really use in the scrapyard. And there's not really anything around. Um
I'll search today. Not tomorrow, I mean.
mhm. I would like to have festive dinner though. I've been working on it and I've been looking forward to it. Maybe we could go down together? Maybe it'd make it faster?
Maybe. If you are
Hmm.
up to it, as long
Never been
as
to the wasteland before, but
you know the risks for yourself. That's
from what
another
I
part.
remember you guys
Oh, I
saying
need to stand again.
I
That's another
remember you and
part,
Cassie
yeah.
telling me the wasteland is that it's really hot down there, right?
Yeah.
How hot? Like, is it as hot as the incinerator gets?
Yes.
Hmm. I don't do too well in the incinerator. In the incinerator.
You'll want to
Um,
have something to help with that.
mhm. Well, I could just bring a ton of water. Cassie said it's dehydration,
Yes.
where the heat makes the water. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just bring a lot of water, and
I have
that should
one or
maybe cut.
two canteens.
Mhm.
It will keep
And
the
I can just find
water
like a.
cool as well.
Oh, that's nice. Uh, other than the heat, can't really think of anything else other than that Alduma guy. But I don't think he has anything against me. So
I will
or
wear
you.
my cage.
Mm.
I have
Um.
difficulty
Yeah. Aside from
putting
that,
it on. I'll need help.
okay. Um.
My arms are good now, so
That's good. Yeah, I can help out with that. That shouldn't be too hard. Cassie just said it's like a latch on the back, right?
just need extra eyes.
Well, I don't know if I can offer you extra eyes, but I can try.
Just tap it, sort of thing, to make sure I have it
Mhm,
adjusted right.
mhm.
Need to make sure it
But
tight.
is there anything else in the wasteland? No,
Don't
not
know.
sure.
Part of my
On.
quest is to search.
Hmm.
I need to
Oh.
be able to look after myself as well.
Mhm.
I can't right
I know
now.
the only thing. Mm, well, we can look and we can ask and see what we can get done. I'll bring lots of water. We'll bring canteens, and I think I should be fine so long as I keep drinking water. Mm.
I need to be able to look after myself as well.
What do you need?
to find a way to manage the turning.
Oh. Hmm. Well, I'm sure we can figure it out.
Can't just rely on you and Cassie.
Hmm. Yeah. If you find something out there that, or you think something out there could like help you, maybe I could come along. Cause hey, maybe I might find more herbs.
Mm,
Mm. Well, in terms of tomorrow, I'll be there, and I I'm scared of H-48, but if he does come out in the desert for whatever reason, I think I think I'm confident enough that I could maybe help. I won't do anything that will get me hurt.
mm.
I don't go near H-48 if I can help it.
I was thinking we just hire people and I gather a lot of scrap.
Hmm.
That would be safest.
Hmm. Plus extra hands and pockets.
Ah,
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I mean, again, I don't know what's out in
we
the
put
wasteland. If
lots of
anything happens,
effort into getting dinner and lunch. So would like
mm,
to enjoy lunch.
yeah, I would like to enjoy it too. I've been looking forward to it ever since you mentioned it.
Yes.
Well, maybe we can go to the wasteland, get our things done, and if me and you going out
We
there makes
can't
it quicker,
enjoy
then we can
wasteland and lunch.
can't.
No. I mean, I could push it back to afternoon. The lunch.
Mm,
Wait, if we go
mm,
out there,
yeah.
if we go, you need to. I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's okay.
If we go out there, we need to leave early from Row.
Mhm.
1/2 past on the. No, 1/4 to on the dot. We go. Pack up
Okay, we
immediately.
can. Mhm. Okay, I can do that. I know I
You
tend to walk
prepared
pretty slow,
the
but if that's just
water.
because I'm being,
Mhm.
I'll do it now, actually. I mean, we're not doing anything. We could probably just start. I mean, it's just tap water. We could probably just start getting that ready. Get some bottles or
Do not want
something or the other. I
bottle.
can get a stash so I can.
Canteen.
Uh,
We got a
canteen.
couple.
You said we have two, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll fill all the canteens up, and if we still have room, I'll fill it up with anything else that we have in the house. And
Mm-hmm.
that should be water. Is there anything else that I need?
Not that I know of. You can't handle the heat, though. The moment that an issue, you head back to town.
Hmm. I
I
will.
know how to gather as well. If you
Hmm.
think we still need more, then I will get the task done and be back for supper.
Mhm. Okay.
To canteen. There's a bag
Okay.
somewhere. I got mine made by Maroon. Where'd I put it?
Maybe over here?
Kinda got wrecked. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I was. Yeah, that makes sense. I put it over here too.
Okay. Um,
Can pack that with stuff you want at some point.
I might just pack more water, my phone. Does do phones work out there?
Short range. Very
Mm.
terrible. With reception. Fuck. Reception.
Mm. Oh, I know we'll be eating later, but maybe I'll bring some snacks.
Made a sandwich.
Just kind of. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Maybe we could just make some sandwiches.
Yeah.
Should keep us going if anything happens. Just get some random sandwich ingredients out.
You want to make
Um.
something now?
Well, can just keep it in the fridge. I mean, we're going tomorrow, right? We gotta prepare now, right?
You don't
Because we're
have
going
to.
immediately.
No. After tea house, I run that no
Okay.
matter what. I could prep it at
Okay.
the end of the tea break.
Okay. All right. We can make it. We can make it at the tea break, and then we gotta go.
Hmm.
Right? Okay.
I don't like our chances of finding everything we need. But
Well, even just finding one thing, but you know,
in terms of
even just finding
resource
enough for that jump
management,
potion.
you should have a list. Break down what you need. Have a set
Okay.
goal. You figure out
Okay.
goal, and then when you have goal, you figure out what you need for the goal.
Mhm.
Our goal
Well,
is to make something. Yes? What
yeah.
would you like to try and make? And then plan from there.
Well. Mhm. Okay. 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 Um. You see her start going through like some books that are here. It pulls out a potion making book, one of the beginner books she has. Uh, there's another one that I had. It was by a different author. I think I left it in your room. Is that okay if I go grab it?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
potion making kit's also in there.
yeah.
See her, she has another book, and she has her little burner with one of her um I forget the name of it. the table. Do you have any spare paper so I can start writing some things down, or maybe you can
Uh,
help me write them down?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Um, all right. I'll just go through the book and see like, some of the basic stuff. I remember some off the top of my head. I just don't know the ingredients. Um, yeah, we can technically end scene here if you'd like, because this is literally just going to be Button like going through
I was
potion
gonna do
making and
other
figuring
RP,
out what
Luna.
potions she wants to make. Other RP.
I'm not done.
Okay. All right, then I'll continue then. Um. Okay. Okay. She grabs one of the books. Backs up. Could you bring the paper and stuff over here? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a whole bit here on the beginner page. This whole book is in Braille. I just starts going through it a bit. So there's if you're going down tomorrow, you have the chance of getting, or the next day, you have a chance of potentially getting hurt, even if you don't jump into it. So stone skin, I think, would be helpful. It says here that I think technically it makes a bit of a light magical barrier around the person. It's one that you don't really see, but it protects you a bit more. It can protect you from blunt damage or even potentially getting shot. Although I don't think spiders have guns.
Hmm. I'll still protect.
I know down Mhm. I know down in Necropolis there's a lot of places that are like quite higher up. So something I know that you already jump pretty good, but something that would help you jump even better because
Hmm.
the last thing I want is you jumping in acid. Oh, also maybe something that would help with acid actually, now that I think about it. Unless you don't think that would be a problem.
I mean, I don't know about that.
hmm Um, something that would make you faster. Oh, these are all different kinds of herbs though. Hmm. They require crystals as well.
The
Oh, jeez.
crystals we cannot. I don't know if we can get that.
I can get them.
From where?
I don't know. I don't know what's in the wasteland. But if we do find crystals, I think I can collect them.
We could leave this until the morning of.
Hmm. I suppose, but I just want to be prepared. I don't want to miss it on dinner.
We are going to miss dinner if we're out in the wasteland too long.
That's why I want to get all this figured out now, so we don't waste too much time.
I'd
That closes
rather
the
be
book.
in the row
I guess.
having lunch.
Mm, gonna sets the book down. I know. Uh, I I could always try going up myself.
You wouldn't be there for your own efforts. We can try and get
Like you said,
what we want in the wasteland, but anything else, I know where to get it in the morning of Undercity.
mm, yeah, we could.
Do you know what you need to
I know the
gather?
under. Yeah, I already have like a list of, you know, the stuff in the air district. You grabbed one today, actually.
I have 4.
The feathery stuff. Oh, you have an air crystal?
No,
Oh, that's the other thing too. They all need crystals. They all need at least one.
that we will need to
Um,
gather on the day.
mhm. um, you know the herbs in the grove?
Yes.
Need those for the stone skin. And the ones in the incinerator, those are a little hard for me to get, but those
Hmm.
should help with the potion that makes you fast. And then each one of them needs a crystal, of course. I need 2 of each.
Then we have a plan. We gather what we can from the wastes and hire help if needed.
Mhm.
What we cannot get, we try and get that morning. I
Mm.
can go get some in some places. We know where to look. That is important.
Mhm. Yeah, I know where everything is here.
And by the time
I was just
people
worried we might not.
muster for dealing with any problem, I'm sure you will have the things you need.
Because if I had more time here, and it just sucks because Sweepo's are out right now. But if I had more time, I could easily just make it all right now.
You prepare
But
what
if
you
you think we
can,
can get it done,
including your mind. We've done that.
mhm. Yeah. Okay.
Do you feel more prepared and ready than before?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Being able to do that, I hope it helps you feel more capable too.
Mm. Mhm. Well, I know I'm still gonna be worried, but if I know that you're at least a little bit better off, then it's some peace of mind. I just hope they work.
I believe they will.
But I guess it's better than nothing. At worst, you'll probably just, if it doesn't work, it'll probably just be a gross drink.
Then thank you for the beverage.
Trust me, they don't taste that great.
I
And
really do hope
the
that
fire herbs
gives
are
you
really spicy.
some more confidence.
Yeah. It's nice knowing that I can help.
Mhm.
Mm.
And
Right.
again, eventually, you need to be able to look after yourself.
Mhm. I
We
know.
both need to.
Yeah, I would like to. And if that helps, then that's good.
I won't be here all the time.
I know.
I also can't rely on others. Not entirely.
Mhm.
I can't keep relying on you and Cassie to look after me.
Mm. I, I mean, I don't mind, but I know what you mean.
My
Right.
tolerance builds. My
Hmm.
condition.
Well,
I.
okay, let's go to the wasteland and hopefully we both find something that we're looking for. And then we can get back for dinner. Okay, well, there's a plan. I know what we need to get. Um, no, but there's crystals out there, but that's fine. If we can't find crystals out there, we'll just rush it in the morning here, and then it should be fine. Okay. Is there anything else, or do you think that should be it? Well, other than the sandwiches that we're gonna make sometime tomorrow.
That is up to you.
I guess I'm a little excited. I've never been to the wasteland before, but
What you have.
yeah, it's safe for sightseeing. It's
What Cassie took
not
you
really.
once.
Yeah, well, I've never been to like the wasteland. I've been to Scraptown once,
Hmm.
and I was inside, so it was like air conditioned. Mm. Yeah, I'm stumped. I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Yeah.
Another thing is if they decide that we cannot go, that just means we have
Well,
to
then we just.
gather just as fast in the Undercity on the day.
Well, thankfully we know where most things are, right?
Yes,
Mm.
I can't stress it enough. I. Mm,
Mm.
I think that's all.
Okay. Well,
Are
then
you
I don't
going
think we
to
need to
rest
stress about it
here?
too much. I would like to, yeah. In fact, if Cassie's not
Other
here, I guess I can
places
take the
are
coach tonight.
available. Yeah,
Well,
it's.
um,
Mm,
other places might be available, but this is the most comfortable place to stay.
yeah. Mm,
I think I'd prefer to maybe stay here than maybe sleep in the the Mushroom District can get a little cold. I don't even want to touch the necropolis or go anywhere near that, even if it's just the Shadow District.
you sure?
What if the spider crawls up and yeah, what if the spider crawls up and eats me in my sleep? And I'll say mean like, hey, you're here too, so that's a bonus.
I'd hope it wouldn't. More reason
Hmm?
for me to fight.
course I want to stay here. You do.
Mm,
She gives you a small hug.
well,
Again, sorry for earlier. I know you're probably gonna tell me I have no reason to, but I feel a bit bad.
okay.
Like to stay. Mm.
Just the time alone just make me think of other things. That's why I'm not really in the mood for much.
Okay. It's fine. I don't mind just kind of like relaxing and stuff like that. If anything, it's a good excuse to maybe do a bit more reading up on this potion stuff.
Then is it okay? I'll leave you to do that.
Yeah, sure. Probably just gonna. Well, I can go somewhere else into your room or stay here, but
I'd
I guess we'll
rather
just like.
my room.
Yeah.
Mm,
In that case, I'll just be right here. Probably
don't know.
just reading.
I don't know.
You want to stay here? It's up to you. I don't mind. Seer just kind of turned to a page and she kind of just starts quietly reading. Was there something else that you want to do?
I'm just lost in thought.
Hmm. Well, I
It's
mean, I
been a
can
while since I
multitask.
was alone. Just got me thinking.
Well, I can multitask. We could talk and I can talk and read. Like, how's your day been, Bendy?
Huh?
Your day?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Like your day today? How
You
was it?
were there.
Well, I wasn't there for all of it, surely, right?
Fair bit. There's nothing else to really say.
Oh, I guess.
But I went to the cafe. I went to the school. I went fishing. I shot a
Guess I was there
drone.
for most of it, huh? Hmm. Man. Well, I guess most of the day was nice then, right? At least the first half of it, before everything got crazy. Is there
Mm,
anything in particular that you want to study with the magic?
a way to deal with myself.
Mm.
That's it, really.
That's all?
There'll come a day when I'm alone again. I need to look after myself.
Yeah, it's just that there's a lot of other fun stuff to do with magic. Mm. Didn't you one time say that potion making and chemistry were pretty similar?
Yeah,
Have you been doing anything with, like, your hobby? Chemistry?
that's what I hope to do.
I know, I hope you do too. If you
I'm
can.
I'm gonna lay down.
Okay. Alright, I'll just be out here then. You have if you end up falling asleep, you have a good rest, okay?
Uh, okay. Just
Mm.
if you need something, I might have my earphones on.
That's fine.
It's
I
fine
think I
if
can
you
handle
enter
those
my
things.
room. I don't
Mhm.
mind.
Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind.
I I guess I would like a little bit of peace and quiet, but I would want to help you if you need it. Okay?
Mhm. Yeah. Well, the only thing I think that I need help with is, if I get hungry, I'll tell you, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, no, if you want some peace and quiet, take all the time you need. I'm just gonna be here reading and attempting to, I guess, emulate potions that don't really have anything.
Mhm.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Oh, ah, there's actually one more thing here.
Mm.
I literally just read over it. There's a potion that makes your eyesight better.
You think you'd take that?
Well, it says that it's like like it's not just like that's what it literally does, but it's called an accuracy potion.
Hmm.
The
I
examples
know
that they
there
use
are
here are
things in the chemistry world that do similar.
mm, examples that they have here is that they can help you see further if you're having trouble seeing like a chalkboard, for example. Um, they can help you. They can help you see clearer if you have issues with like general blurriness or if you have issues with seeing color. And it says here that it can help people who regularly fire guns and deal with firearms.
Maybe
It can help doctors who are.
would be good to try as well
Mm,
at some point.
yeah, I'll read up on this one then. All right. I'll add it to the list, but it might. It's the one that we can kind of like leave behind because I think the other three are a bit more important.
Mm, okay. Definitely still write the ingre- ingredients for that one down too.
Um, yeah. Well, lucky us. This one should be pretty easy because it's made with similar stuff to the stone skin.
Hmm.
Basically, the herbs that you get in the grove.
When you write down lists, I'll look at in morning. I can help you
Okay.
set up a priority list. I
Mm-hmm.
I need to lay down.
Right. Now you go and yeah, you go and lay down and enjoy some peace and quiet. I'm gonna learn how to make an accuracy potion.